While I've always been in a dialogue with technology in my work, it's almost never about the technology. My work, which uses technology and all the time, or not all, but many of my works do, and obviously the big music theater works are often very much made possible through technology. The technology is just another tool. It's just the means by which I can develop this particular idea. It's not the same as, say, my friends at Mills College who are experimenters and who are pushing the boundaries of technology, but they're interested in putting that actual process in the foreground. They don't have another musical goal. It's the actual pushing the boundary of experimentation is what they want to say their work is what their work is about. And for me, I may do that, but I might run 10 experiments and say, well, 9 of them are not interesting. The result doesn't give me anything useful musically, because my goal is to do something else with the music. It's to use the technology to do something that I haven't heard before, but it's not to put the technology into the foreground. It's to put that new thing into the foreground that I haven't heard before.
Your positive numbers, your negative numbers, your ordinal numbers, your natural numbers, your real numbers, your prime numbers, your phone numbers, your odd numbers, your even numbers, your small numbers, your large numbers, I mean infinite numbers.
You have to present your materials in ways that you believe your listener, whoever that ideal listener might be, can stay with and engage with. My principal responsibility as a composer is to control the experience of time for a listener. And obviously, the premise of that is that they are with me. They are following the progression of time as I am trying to stay in control of it. And so there requires a degree of familiarity. You can't understand something if it's 90% completely new information. You have to, I think the neurology of how the human brain, how consciousness, and how you can follow follow ideas is that you have to have a certain amount of familiarity and you have to have a certain amount of newness. And that ratio is a complex assumption that a composer has to make about how they're going to keep their listener engaged, and I have certain assumptions that I operate from, and those are maybe the consistencies that you might be perceiving over the course of, say, looking at 30, 35 years of work. You are seeing maybe a consistent sense of what I'm assuming about what is new, what is changing, what is staying the same, what is progressing.